Welcome to the Annual Outlook 2026. First of all, wish you and your family a very happy and a prosperous new year. The year 2025 was a year of uncertainty. That was the theme we came up last year with. And through the year we saw that we had Trump tariffs, we had number of countries getting into conflicts, and therefore it was confusing for investors, for markets, and for policymakers throughout the year. The good part is that most of the country who was struggling with these external issues started looking internally for a response and action. And therefore, both the fiscal balance sheets and the monetary policy came in to the rescue of these countries. And therefore, as we progress into 2026, we are moving from this period of uncertainty to a period of stability. What we take ahead from 2025 into 2026 is a weak dollar. And the reason is US continues to have a high debt to GDP. Their currency continues to remain expensive from a REER terms, and the real rates have been continuously falling. Now, weak dollar plus uncertainty in 2025 meant that both gold and silver did very well as an asset class. In 2026, a weak dollar with a more stable environment means that emerging market risk assets have potential to do well in 2026. When we look at the capacity to stimulate the economies, US remains at the weakest point, with both fiscal as well as monetary space being very small at this point of time. As far as India is concerned, India is moderately placed at this point of time. The success for US hinges on how AI generates productivity in US. If it gets delayed or if the productivity is below expectations, there is a case that US economy soft lands in 2026. There's also a risk that the high valuations of US equity markets can lead to a meltdown as well. Coming to India, we expect that India will see a V-shaped recovery and the economy will grow into a mid-cycle recovery in 2026. What does it mean for asset classes in India? For equity, we think that earnings will expand back again. However, valuations will remain on the expensive side. So expectations of return will be moderate. As far as fixed income is concerned, the sovereign yield curve is very steep, and we expect the yield curve to flatten in 2026. Points on the yield curve which are already expecting normalization, like the long bonds, will be more favorable for investors than the short end of the curve, where the chances of yield curve normalization is much higher. We like the corporate bonds up to 3-year maturity. We also like accrual as a strategy. But we think that highly leveraged companies should be avoided at this juncture. One, because credit spreads are already compressed. And secondly, as interest rates normalize faster, the highly leveraged companies can face challenges. We remain constructive on our currency, the Indian rupee, and we think that with the depreciation which has happened in 2025, rupee has now become cheap. So what are the risks for 2026? One clear risk which appears to us is the selection of the new Fed governor and the independence of the Fed. We believe that if Fed loses independence, we can have a Liz Truss kind of a moment. The other risk is mid-cycle policy mistakes by the Indian policymakers. Apart from that, the oil shocks and the asset price volatility will always remain a risk. To summarize, we expect emerging market risk assets to better than US assets in 2026. As far as India is concerned, we expect domestic recovery to be fast and steady, and inflation also to come back in the 4 to 6% range. We are cautious on both gold and silver due to high exuberance in the precious metals market. As far as interest rates are concerned, we think that the interest rate cutting cycle is over. And depending on how growth progresses, our base case scenario is that the policymakers may talk about normalization by the end of 2026. From the product perspective, we like the short-term accrual products and products which can manage duration risk actively for our investors. Thank you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.